Sonia Sotomayor, the relatively progressive member, one of three, member of the U.S. Supreme Court, says that court decisions stand. Whether one particular person chooses to abide by them or not, it doesn't change the foundation that it's still a court order that someone will respect at some point. That's the faith I have in our system. This is in response to the growing concern that Donald Trump, Elon Musk, now has expressed this. A year ago, he was praising Andrew Jackson for ignoring the Supreme Court. Now he's just come right out and said it. I mean, it was in a tweet a while ago saying that the Supreme Court should not have authority over the executive branch. Well, I'm sorry. If the executive branch breaks the law, the Supreme Court is the body that is supposed to hold them responsible. And you know, how this is going to work out, if this is going to work out, we're just going to have to wait and see. Yesterday, we were hearing a mixed message. Trump was telling reporters, oh, we follow court orders. At the same time, we're hearing from people who are supposed to be getting funding from the National Institutes of Health and USAID that funding is not forthcoming, which means that they're violating court orders. And frankly, I think the media is not anything close to on this enough. And it just concerns me tremendously. Sotomayor went on to say, Justice Sotomayor went on to say, we've had moments where it's been tested, but by and large, we've been a country who has understood that the rule of law has helped us maintain our democracy. But it's also because the court has proceeded cautiously. Now, that's the problem. That's a completely separate category of problem. But the court has not proceeded cautiously, gutting the Voting Rights Act and the Shelby County decision, saying that corporations are persons in Citizens United, saying that billionaires can drop as much money as they want into an election in Citizens United and McCutcheon, saying that women don't have the privacy rights to decide for themselves whether or not to get an abortion when the fetus is not viable, per Roe v. Wade, only, with the new Dobbs decision. These are not cautious decisions. These are extreme decisions. So the Supreme Court has, it's the FAFO problem. It's fiddle around and find out, right? And the Supreme Court is going to have some real challenges here. Like I said earlier in the program, I am hopeful that John Roberts and Amy Coney Barrett will form an alliance with the three Democrats, the Democratic appointees anyway, on the Supreme Court, and perhaps curb some of these excesses that are coming out of this administration. But it increasingly appears that many of the Republican appointees on the court are just watching Fox News, and if that's their only source of information, this is scary stuff.